Hello, everyone, and welcome back welcome into a new episode, a second episode of DAGMod. Of I gotta work on that the intro title, but anywho, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the first episode. The second episode is going to be probably, depending on how far we get, is probably going to be the finale. I will not complete, and there's not really an end game to this, but I will not complete any like late game, end game type of content during this series. Every 2 episodes, I'm gonna try to give 2 episodes per character per uh, archetype, if you will, between the race and um, the class, the race and the class. So each one will be um, about 2 hours long and only 2 episodes. I think that's fair enough. That's more than enough time to give players an idea of uh, each of what they have available to them. If you want to see in-game content, feel free to jump over on my stream on Mondays. I'm doing the mod on live stream on Mondays for sure, and it may fill in on other days as well. Currently, I'm playing through a human warrior as well. That's my favorite one. I might change it up one of these days, but I don't know. I like it. I think a lot of it's just because I can XP up a lot quicker. Anywho, so today what we're going to do is we have to go kill 20 skeletons. Hold on a second. Let me do this. We have to go kill 20 skeletons and collect 10 bones to get the bone dungeon locator. Might as well do that too because I need this as well. Porky chops. Give me those porky chops, porky chops. Eight. But yeah, I was playing a lot yesterday. I played it for about 7 hours. I had a lot of fun. This mod has definitely been fun. So I need to go back this way for. I'll say this much though, I did get a whole lot better whole lot better gear. It's so this version that I'm working on now is actually kind of like a uh sub released. This actually wasn't released, and then at the time of me recording the first episode, at the time of me recording the second episode, however, at the time of me recording this episode, there is a more released version, a more accurately released version. So you'll see that in some of these things in new adventured new venture territories, will find some items that wouldn't have been in this regular release. If that made sense. 26. Ah, crap. I changed some of the loot tables and a few other things, so still a little bit balancing that needs to happen. I like to, give a little bit of wouldn't call it overcharge. Nine. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh god. Are there any moo down here? I need some moo. Well, at least with the sun coming up, or with the rain coming down, the sun coming up. Oh, can't make that one, huh? Well, I don't see it over here, so there must not be one. Whoa, let's not go that way. Okay, well, guess we're gonna have to wait for Nightfall number 2. But that often does just seem to be the case with a lot of these kill monster quests. Is almost never, unless you just get really lucky and get off into a good spawn point. It's like you can never just get them all out in the open. So that one's a new one. Maybe I did add the new mod in, updated the mod. It may have actually implemented new changes. So this looks like it's a new chunk spawn. So this is an armor. Did any of these chests? Yes. Okay. So yes, the chests do have loot. Sorry, I didn't mean to like scream into the microphone. Motan chili and savory beef. Cereal cookies. Right now, the powders, they don't do anything. Honey bottle. I thought that was the glowberry jam. They're just kind of placeholders for now. They will be added as purposeful in the game or in the mod, but right now they're not. Um, Still, there's a lot of stuff I need to work on. It's really just a matter of me sitting down and doing it, though. But I need to rework some of the textures of some of the other blocks and stuff. Well, here we go. I need 8 skeletons. Skeletons. Oh, I'll take you. Because ultimately it does become a quest. Of course, so does like raw, like this. Raw iron becomes a quest as well. I need like 20 or 24 raw iron. Thought I saw some. Right. That. Mm. Let's see. Okay, it's getting dark. I know it may be dark, guys. Oh, well, I guess I do have that. So, yeah, that's straight up a drop. I'm gonna go back up to the surface where it's a little bit safer. Okay. $17. Hey, look, moo-moos. So that's 6. So what I need? One more, maybe, if I'm lucky. Not to mention that before I go killing the last one, and I think I just did, I will need... Okay, skeleton's complete. We may go turn this back in. Great. Surely already checked this. Silk touch ho! because the new ones actually have the job block right there. So yeah, as you can see that this isn't a. Let's go up here and do this. See how all these chests are empty. Hey, look, another sword. Hey, look. You know what? I still need to do this. Um, put that there. Put that there. Savage, savage, savage. Fine. One, two, three, four. Okay. Let's just. Oh, you can only sleep during. All right. So we still need another moo. But we need milk. Okay. Well, looky there. Gotta be a moo around here somewhere. There's a village over here. Welcome to the villaggio. I love the generation. Oh, there's moo over there. see. I bet this is actually kind of a nicely little generated village. Wow. And I mean that as in it's kind of generated like decent. Nothing. Got a whole lot of nothing going on. That's nothing. 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 You know, I take back what I said about this village. It's like a village of nothing but clerics. But I will say this though, it is kind of spaced out, so I like that. It's kind of a larger village, right? So if you look, like, you know, you have all of that right there. You come in here, you have this, you have some of this. It's kind of spaced out and branched out. I'd say well developed is what I'm saying. I like seeing that. It's go up here right quick. So we're really, instead of playing the mod, we're kind of exploring, showing off some of the things that's been added. The chests in the ends. Make sure you guys, when you see structures throughout the world, go explore them. There's RNG for the most part, so you'll want to make sure that you visit all of these, even though you know that all of these ends. This is not an end. This is another blacksmith. So even though you know it's a blacksmith, it's like, oh, this doesn't really have anything in it, right? Like, no, it's not meant to be. It's meant to be like a traveling or a stop part of the um like it's supposed to be a traveling destination. Okay, look. I don't need all that. The sticks I'm going to kind of need. Shadow cake. Let's see what this one does. I don't remember. Candidated apples. But yeah, just make sure you stop along the way. Um, there's obviously there's no blocks here. Wait. Yeah, there's no blocks there. But this one is hey, look, a gilded rapier. Yes, please. Who's cutting onions? I don't remember exactly what that does, but um, the good news is that um, players can dual wield. They choose to. Sever best. I don't even know what the starfruit smoothie does. Oh, gives you haste. Luckity looter, luckity loot, luckity looter, luck. Shadow. Back in here right quick before we start. If anybody has noticed that in this rendition or this version, there has not been a Spider Queen yet. Spider Queen has been moved to her own location. She now has a her own. Granted, it's still in works, but she has her own location to reside in. So there's some things that's going to change about her as well. So she no longer spawns in the overworld. She has her own place to spawn in. And as I've explained this a few times in other sources, the overworld mobs, they are easy. Can you still die? Yes, you can still absolutely die. But the whole point to all of this is just cannon fodder. This is how you build up your XP, your levels, and all that stuff, right? It's not designed to be. Doesn't have. Let's just go up here and do this then. This is not designed to be a like the overworld is not designed to be very challenging. You get those challenges from. We'll go back over here right quick, and then we'll start working our way back. But you get those challenges from going to other dimensions and completing quests. That's where the challenging is really coming from. Is just doing simple quests and stuff like that. And when I say simple, they're very simple. They're not designed to be extraordinarily hard or anything like that. They're just like a bit time consuming. But for the most part, your mobs in the overworld are just cannon fodder. They're meant to just be there for you to, gain XP and stuff like that, right? This is an armor. Don't have anything to sell. He doesn't buy anything from you. Not at this point. Oh yeah, it gives me hasted. Let me see. What does elven bread, or is that's not elven bread? Golden apple strudel gives me absorption. J. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hunter. Uh, well, I mean, guess I could do this. Oh, no, that's to buy. I want to sell. Oh. Another salad. Then you spend all this time bouncing back and forth. I need to find a... I need to find a, quest block so that way I can turn it back in. Turn in these quests. And then I can go... I should be able to start the Bone Realm locator. Bone Dungeon locator. Hopefully it'll have a portal room. Okay. Collect the 12 leather. Well, I guess we're going after zombies. Yeah, there's some cows over here. Three. Negative 6632. Negative 5976. Actually, not too far away, is it? C, B, C, B. Down, down. Back that way. Wow, okay. Now, unless you have a map, you're not going to be able to go to all of these. So it looks like to me we just need to go back to the Hall of Champions. Um, that's cool because that's like twice now. I've got that disc. We'll just start working our way back anyway. Making my way downtown. Yeah. Weird. That didn't give me any drops. You stinking. And not. I thought I had. We're just like thought I had. Thought I had more of the more of the I just thought I had more of the experience bottles. Bottle experience. Whatever. I just thought I had more of them. Yeah, I need spider eyes. That one's done. Okay, well there's the other rotten flesh. Because yay, a golden carrot! Or not golden carrot, name tag. uh, uh, let's see. Pull. Oh, need to. Huh. Did I misplace them? Okay, so I need red sand and village defender, zombies, and... First things first, we're gonna go that way. Who needs lapis? I mean, honestly, who needs gold? I mean, what are we doing with it? Oddly enough, looks like it may have reset some of the... Oh, there was... probably because there was updates to the map. Yeah, I'm collecting this gold and I don't know why. There's no real need for it. Go to her right quick. Is this a new one? It is a new one. Hey, look, a diamond block. Okay, so we want mending and climb on these. Unbreaking. Unbreak my heart. What's this? This is extra damage, which could be put on mithril. Where's the climb? Climb isn't here, is it? Wait, do I have a climb too? A siphon. Climb. I have a climb too here. Echo dust! So it's heart of the armor. Breaking. Savage. Seaphone. Efficacy. And then heart of some more armor. Wait, do I have anything worth turning in? No. No. Sunset. All right. Well, I guess we can go do the zombies and the skeletons. Oops. 10 zombies. There's one. This is the armorer, correct? Yep. Let's see what he has. Does he have anything good? So this is not a... This is not one from uh not a new chunk. Back this way. Two. Cause you gotta play nice. Just came from here, correct? Oh, the zombies are complete. Five. I got pulled. Why do I have a savage? Six. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Nope. Return to sender. It's still a long ways away. That I don't know how I'm going to get to over there. Fail? This is the jeweler. Hmm. It's the candied apple too. Fire resistance, right? Oh no. Everything seems to give speed. Well, and I say go check them out because some of these just still has bogus. Yeah, went there. We're gonna take the quick way down. Well, it's not the quick way down. It's the it actually may have been the quick way down. Anything over here? No, nothing in that. No jumping on the bed. Pumpkin pie. Another village over there. Yeah, well, it's okay. Goodness, another one. Yes, please. Uh, you can have that back. I should probably put a. Still don't know why I'm carrying that around. I should probably put a air chest in here. Is it worth going over here to this? Because while I don't have a whole lot of enchantments, mending and shadow. I can put shadow on that, but it won't. No, I won't. If I have shadow in my ender chest, because this one doesn't have shadow. I think it's the end. I haven't been seeing too many of the ends. Not ends, taverns. That's all I've been finding is the ends and the. I don't remember what oven bread does. Is there shadow? But I can put heart of the art. Harder. Oops. Do that. Put that on there. We'll have to settle for not having mending. And shadow, it'll probably slow us down anyway. Or we're going to be slowed down a little bit by not having shadow, but it's fine. Siphon and Berserker, those will go on whatever we pull in next. What do we have here? Siphon is still a chest armor. Um, like 32 bread and 15 emerald. Three, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 3, 6, 9. Wait. 32 divided by 3. 7. It's actually 27. Right. I don't know. I don't know. 21 plus 15. 36 emeralds. I have no emeralds. Right, so now let's see where we're at. This is all that. Now we got to go back this way. All right, I guess so. Yeah, we've lost a little bit of movement speed, but that's fine. Um, because we gained feather falling and something else. There's a village over there on top of the. Where this is weird. Alright, let's go upstairs. Hey, look, another gilded rapier. Ah, mithril chest plate. So this is where I need seafoam. I don't need that. Sure. We need this. Boom. Part of the armor. Doot doot. Crap. You know what? Siphon is an important one to have right now. Oh. Let's see what Berserker gives us. How much does it take to put Berserker on? 12. Okay, so we'll do part of the armor 2 first. And the only thing we have to add now is mending, so that's not a problem. It's basically going to come down to us needing Savage. That, don't need that. Probably don't need the fishing rod, but I know that is a, I think that's a job. I think it's a job. Oh gosh. This is why 104. Okay, it's not high enough. You know what? You know, Minecraft in the new update, in the 26.3 update, I assume that's the one that they're going to do, is the doing like abandoned campsites or something like that. Um, I've actually got that already in the mod. I never, it was from an old data pack, and when I moved it over, I never actually re-implemented it. So it might be something that I do. But I could possibly just leave it off and see what happens with the campsite, because I mean, if they can, I mean, if they can give it to me, you know, in the game, shit, I might just, you know, let them um do what, you know, they want to do as far as the whole let Minecraft, you know, use Minecraft's model. Probably what I'll end up doing though is use Minecraft's model and then go in and probably change it up a little bit, because I have what mine is supposed to do is it's like a safe point. So when you are um so when you're um like traveling around the world and you see a camp spot, it's supposed to deter mobs from coming anywhere near you, like within blocks from you. Um, and what they will do is it'll also give you a place to heal. Staying another blacksmith. Maybe I should give the blacksmith loot, make them a rarer drop, and then only put like blacksmithing things in here. You know what I mean? Like, this is, I know what frostberry pie does. Fire resist, absorption. Fair, I don't even know if that's worth it or not either. Boy, truffles. But yeah, I'll probably make the blacksmith a little Like 15 emeralds. This is the way. Got turned around. But yeah, I probably like the spawn rate of the loot is a little much as far as like it is RNG, so relatively, I guess you could say it's RNG. You know, you take any in all of the loot tables is, so it really just depends on what you pull up. Um, I would say that, you know, if you're using any of the luck enchants or any luck bonuses, I say it's probably going to help you out, but I don't know. Um, it just feels like either I'm extremely lucky or the some of the loot drops are a little higher. Or let me rephrase that. It's not that the loot drops are higher, it's the it's almost like um to freaking string. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Had to step back right quick. Well, I didn't have to step back. I had to mute my mic. Wait, which one was this? This one doesn't have the. Excuse me. Rage Totem still kind of does the same thing, so um, nothing, nothing grand and glorious about it. All right, let's move forward. Just some of these. This is starting to get a little annoying, though. Another blacksmith. Yeah, the blacksmiths are a little too much. I do need to change the amount of them that are spawning. Chicken stew. What does the chicken stew do? What does the chicken stew do? And of course, now that I'm over here, let's get to the bone dungeon before we hit a stopping point. Excuse me. I will say this though, if I come across red sand first, I will be diverting from the bone dungeon to go get this quest out of the way because it is obnoxiously taking up my inventory space obnoxiously. That's at least 3 spaces that I could have back. What I'm looking for is a tavern. That's it. Because it's gonna suck, but this is how I get my... This is where I get my mending from. Boots. Right there? Yes. So that's 3 mendings. What else does this have? Breaking. Climb. Oh, don't have any XP. Light's Blessing. Blazing Strike. Bezeko. Wait a couple minutes. All right, let's go. I've already went over my 2-hour limit. Weird. Well, I guess we'll go boating. I'm not 100% convinced that this actually spawned incorrectly, because it's not supposed to spawn. The bone dungeon is not supposed to spawn in jungles. It's not supposed to spawn in any biome other than Badlands and desert. So unless there's a Badlands on the other side of that, which there is, okay. Oh wow, that's actually easy to find. And this has been a nice map. Now, remember what I said? I think it's 16. 16. Now, this one won't have a bone room portal, I bet you. I know it's over there, but wait, what? Just go back over here. And we're back here. That kind of went. That kind of went as I expected it to. Now I ended up with things I absolutely do not need. But I made room. Looks like this one's going to go about 2.5 hours as well. If this one does have a portal room, though, we're not going to go into the portal. I'll save it until next episode. Probably really haven't shown much of the. Do need to do something about the rainbow bar down at the bottom. It's your class abilities, and I need to adjust it with what abilities you have available. Like right now, I only have like I can do the rage totem, right? But when it counts down, and I also have shield bash, but also wasn't expecting us to have to deal with the nighttime again, nighttime creatures. But there's a jungle over there, or a jungle temple over there. I never liked that. I never liked that when you walk in. There's auto. Well, there's a treasure room. Unbreaking loyalty, mud collector. I don't need that. What did I just pick up? Oh, she can. Looting 3. Mending. Lightning. Lightning flashes in her eyes. Soul speed. Shadow step. That's Shadow step 3. That's a rogue enchantment. And this is why I say, like, if you just kind of play the game, you'll kind of you'll get armor, you'll get gear. You don't have to go. But you don't really have to. You don't really have to do much. Wait, wait a minute. Bum, bum, dum, bum, dum, 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 dum. That's What did we have in here? That one's got mending on it. A lot of... Okay. Does this have a portal room? It's an awful ways from the start, so it does have a portal room. I think the portal room is broken. Hey, look, mending. Deep striker. And too bad I'm not a dwarf. You know, and the funny thing is I haven't found anything. Actually, I haven't found the human and warrior enchantments. But I think that's because they're only on findable gear. You can't enchant um you can enchant in yeah, see, this block is broken. Something happened. Wow. Now I just need silk touch. Yeah. I will probably more than likely get it fixed though. But for some reason the bone dungeon is kind of broken right now. And not broken in a good way. Muddy collector. Another soulbound. Yeah, I was hoping it was just a one-off thing that that it was messed up, but it appears that the actual um, coding is broken. So I'll get it fixed. Let's see. Um, is it accessibility settings? Controls. Operator tabs on. Yep. Oops. Back over there. Yeah, so I again I don't know exactly what I don't know if it's just that particular in this instance uh if it's just messed up or what. Savage. Goodness. Horns. Reach. Sharpness. Shadow. Efficiency and siphon. All right. I'm gonna call it right there, guys. Just so that way we can have something to do in the next episode. It's already 2.5 hours in. And so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Like I said, I know there's a few things that's broken, but I do plan on getting it, you know, fixed up. As a matter of fact, I'm working on version 2.0, you know, as we speak. So I'm taking notes and I'm trying to make adjustments. So you guys have a good one, and we'll see you guys back in the next episode. All right. Have a good one. Bye-bye.